Hello everybody, what's up Steelers Nation? Joey the Truth Wagner with you everybody. Welcome into the Truth Serum. Everybody, this has been a video that's felt like the Bermuda Triangle. A lot of thought behind it, but I just could not get it done until now. And what it is, everybody, my 2022 Pittsburgh Steelers Mock Draft version 1.0. Before I tell you how I think the Steelers might go in this year's draft, make sure to give us a like. Thumbs up on the video. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. And click that bell button so that you're notified anytime we post anything new here. But everybody, this was the most challenging mock draft video I've ever done for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Very, very challenging. Because they could go in so many different directions this year, and none of it is definitive. Could they go with a quarterback in the first round? Could they not? Could they wait until the second? Could they trade up? Could they get a nose tackle, a wide receiver? There's a lot of different combinations of how the black and gold can go in the draft this year. So everybody, here is my first version of it. Let's go at it. First round pick at number 20 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They'll select defensive tackle Jordan Davis out of Georgia. If this man is at 20, you get him. Athletically, he is a freak. He is a human being who weighs 340 pounds. And runs a 40-yard dash in the 4.7s, folks. That's insane. That's absurd. That's obtuse. A 4.7 for a man that big. Also, in the Steelers' 3-4 defense with that athleticism, he's big enough to plug in right there in the middle of your defensive line, stop the run, and get after the passer. With that speed, he would be the Steelers' nose tackle for years to come. Would also take a little bit of the pressure interior off of Cam Hayward and off of Tyson Alualu. Would make the Steelers' front seven even stronger. With this scenario, quarterbacks are gone, so instead they go with the nose tackle from Georgia, Jordan Davis. Second round, everybody. Steelers pick number 52 in round 2. And the Steelers get another decent need off of their list. Wide receiver. Steelers over the years have been fantastic at drafting wide receivers. In this mock, in round 2, they will get the wide receiver George Pickens. There's a lot of really good receivers in this draft. A very strong receiver draft. Toward mid-late second round, they'll start to come off the board like flies, and the Steelers decide to get theirs here. Another Georgia talent, 6'3", runs in the 4.4, falls down the board a little bit as he didn't play much last year because of an ACL injury, but the talent is there, and a value pick, middle to late second round. Steelers get George Pickens, the Georgia wide receiver. Now we get to the third round, everybody. The third round. I have the Steelers here going offensive line. I have them going with a tackle. Rasheed Walker, the tackle out of Penn State here in the third round. Everybody, so far in the offseason, the least favorite part of the Steelers offseason for me so far is how they've dealt with their tackle situation on the offensive line. Re-signing Chuks Okorafor to that contract. I don't think he's that good. I don't understand why you would sign him to that deal. And Dan Moore Jr., he has a little bit of experience now, but he sort of struggled, to say the least, as a rookie. And they're putting a lot of faith in their tackles in two players that I did not feel played well. They did not play well at all last year, either of them, Moore or Chuks. So with the third round pick, I get another tackle, the Penn State tackle, a little bit raw, needs to work on his technique, but the size is there, the agility is there. Overall, decent pick in the 3rd round. Next up, 4th round. This is the compensatory pick at the end of the 4th round. Pick number 138, and this will shock you. Steelers Nation, your jaw is going to drop here. The Steelers will select Carson Strong, quarterback, Nevada. I've watched the tape of Carson Strong. He has the best arm, strongest arm of any quarterback in this draft. If this was 20 years ago, he would be a 1st-round pick. He is your prototypical, big, strong pocket passer. Can move a little bit, not Malik Willis mobile, not Kenny Pickett mobile, not Sam Howell mobile, but mobile enough to move around the pocket. Steelers did have eyes on him on his pro day. When all of you were worrying about Kenny Pickett and his pro day, Steelers quarterback coach Mike Sullivan, same day as Pickett's pro day, Carson Strong had his in Nevada. Steelers quarterback coach was there, so there is a little bit of interest, of value in the 4th round with that arm. Significantly better arm than Mason Rudolph, and someone who could develop over the next 12 to 24 months. If he's the guy, I don't know, but the arm talent is there. Next up, friends, Steelers don't have a 5th round pick. They do have a 6th round pick, and in the 6th round, Steelers draft another player out of the University of Georgia. They get another Bulldog. That is running back James Cook, younger brother of Minnesota Vikings running back Dalvin Cook. He's a very intriguing change of pace back. A decent receiver, has speed, runs a 4.4. What would be nice here, folks, for Pittsburgh is to get a running back who's a change of pace and can give Najee Harris a breather here and there. I feel they have that running back on the roster in Anthony McFarland. This is just a thing under Mike Tomlin. They have a bell cow running back, and they don't use their backup running backs at all. I don't know why. You need to keep your top guy fresh in the NFL these days. But I have the Steelers taking another swing at a depth running back. It's James Cook out of Georgia. Now, folks, final round of the draft. Steelers have 2 7th-round picks. And with their first pick in the 7th round, they will select fullback, tight end, / Connor Hayward out of Michigan State. Everybody, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, you need to have a Pittsburgh Steeler who is a fullback, special teamer, who's the younger brother of a star player. Connor Hayward will take over the role of Derek Watt eventually. Why? Derek Watt is handsomely paid for that position. Connor Hayward won't be, because he's on a rookie deal. So I think just the cap savings of having Hayward do Derek Watt's job is worth the pick alone. And also a really good thing to keep Cam Hayward happy too. And with the Steelers' second pick in the 7th round, they will select a safety. Steelers love their MAC players. They love to go to the MAC. They bring it back. And they get safety Tycene Anderson out of Toledo. And friends, I'm just connecting the dots here. Steelers have a little bit of a need at safety. Anderson is not going to be ready to play day one. Could be a practice squad special teams guy. But what I like here is the numbers. 6'1", 204 pounds, runs a 4.36 40-yard dash. He is big. He got the size and the speed. You're a safety in this league. You need the size and the speed. It's a passing league, and you got to keep up to cover these wide receivers and tight ends. Anderson has the speed to do that, and he has the size to cover the tight ends because he's 6'1". So there it is, everybody. There's my mock draft. Round 1, Jordan Davis. Round 2, George Pickens. Round 3, Rasheed Walker. Round 4, Carson Strong. 6th round, James Cook, the Georgia running back. And in the 7th round, Connor Hayward and Tycene Anderson. Steelers Nation, as we go through the month of April, we'll have more mock drafts released. But friends, what's your thought on this mock draft? Like it? Hate it? Think the truth's crazy? Think the truth's a genius? I want to read your thoughts in the chat and in the comments section below. Everybody, thank you so much for watching this mock draft. Make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 10K. Everybody got a big surprise for you when we get there. But from the Truth Seer on the night, the Truth signing off. God bless. Have a great night. I'll see you next time.